Death's Shadow.
Pride is all we've left.
Ah ha ha, I was wondering who got chosen to go first. And that means I get this card. Oh god, now I've got to relearn all these bloody cards. They're all elves. Okay. Dwarven Agitator. Boost a dwarf in your hand by 2. I've got 2 of those. How many dwarves do I have in my hands? I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's good. 2 cards for 3 dwarves. That bodes well. Dwarven Skirmisher. Oh, but that only gets him to 2. That's kind of pathetic. Is he useful at least? Damage an enemy unit by 3. If it survived, boost self by 1. Oh, so you want to damage somebody with 4 or more points so you can get that extra 1 boost. That's handy. Oh, she's so pretty. Either Eman Epsivne. Yep, destroyed that absolutely entirely. Melee. Purify. Purify. What the fuck's Purify? Remove all statuses from a unit. Not quite sure what that means. Does it mean that you get your health back? But that'd be healing. Remove all statuses. Not quite sure. Deploy ranged. Give an allied unit vitality for 4 turns. Status that boosts this unit by 1 on its turn end. Vitality turns can accumulate 1 turn of vitality. Cancels out 1 turn. Oh! Okay, so it essentially gives it 4 health. Accumulatively. Elder Bear. It just gives you 6 points. Good for it. And then we have the Marauder. Gain vitality for 2 turns. Gain vitality for 4... What's bonded? So deploy. Yeah. Bonded. Trigger this ability if you control a copy of this card. What do you mean by control a copy of his card? I've only got 1 of him anyway. So I guess we don't get that vitality bonus unless I get rid of somebody in the hope of drawing another one of him. I highly doubt that. Wait, I've only got 10 cards in my deck. This is all I've got. Elven War Dancer. Damage an enemy unit by 1. If Elven War Dancer is already boosted, damage an enemy unit in... but she's an elf. How do I... If she's already boosted, so she'd have to be boosted in my deck. But I don't have anything that can boost an elf. I've only got dwarves. Curious. Vrehed Dragoon. Move an enemy unit to their other row. Move an allied unit to your other row. I suppose I don't really have anything that's row appropriate though, so it would depend on if I just want to destroy the other opponent. Bahakam Volunteers. If there is a dwarf on this row, summon a copy of this unit from his deck to this row. Ooh! That's nice. So if Old Mate's there, we can chuck him down, so he would have to come first, the Skirmisher. Over the Volunteers and the Marauder. And he's actually good if you place him down early, because he needs extra vitality per turn. But they have to play early. And then him. No, them, him, then him. Actually, it doesn't matter. He can go on top of him, can't he? Yep. This is assuming I'm using all the cards in my deck, which is not going to happen. And you, finally, Malayan. Milan? I don't remember how the witch pronounces anything. Deploy. Damage an enemy unit by 4. Deploy. Damage 4 enemy units by 1. So I can redraw, which means I must have extra cards. You know, I'm pretty good. I mean, I don't really know what else I have in my deck to change to, so... Boost another unit by 5, then banish self. We can do that. And you were boosting all units in your hand by 1. This ability adds 16 provisions to your deck provisions limit. Can you please do your magic? Boom! That's how the elf... That's how the elf gets improved. If the Elven War Dancer is already boosted, which she just was, she damages an enemy unit by 3 instead. Yes! Awesome. Wait, does that go back to normal if we finish the round? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Oh, mate, it's going to use his ability anyway. So, we want to start with... Does this stay there? I don't have to use it immediately, do I? Boost an allied unit. An ability triggered manually by the player. Okay, you can just chill there then. So, if that's the case... Let's just deploy one of these guys and boost a dwarf in my hand by 2. We want to boost him, right? Actually, I suppose it doesn't matter. Just anybody boosted would be nice. Because they've got high points. So 4 points. And he's got 5, so that would give him 7. Oh, that means he's resilient. Okay. Doesn't matter where I play him, though. Can you please boost him? Thank you. And then, can you please boost an allied unit by 5? Yep, I'm gonna do that. Thanks. What do you do? Destroy an allied monster unit, then spawn and place a base copy of it. Holy shit. At the end of the round, boost... Oh my god. Okay, I see. He's okay. Okay. At the end of your turn, boost self by 1. Trigger this ability if you control the highest unit on the battlefield. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Well, do I want to use Old Mate now? Can't decide if that's the best thing to do immediately anymore. Because I need to use him before them, at the very least. Okay, off to battle you go, sir. What the? What just happened there? Oh, it's vitality, right, yes. Damage a unit by 1. Okay. Oh, is that on choice? Order. Right. Oh, he's got a lot of dominance cards. That is interesting. Well, I'm all about boosting myself more so than destroying everybody else. Well, if you can please destroy Old Mate. That's nice. I mean, do you want to just pass already? Boost all death with units in your hand by 1. Is he a Death Wish card? Oh, in your hand. Okay, now... Got it. I get it. But if I hit pass, is it going to do that stupid thing it did before where they got to draw like 20 bajillion cards and then ended up winning? I just don't get the rules. The rules don't make sense to me. Hey! God, that was a convincing win. I think I might have overkilled it. Okay, now keeping a look at my deck. The values stay the same. Good, 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 good. Okay, so it'd be stupid to get rid of anything I've boosted. Is that a V? Bavko Gale. Human. Order. Ranged. Damage a unit by 1. Cooldown of 1. If you control only Scoia'tael units, damage a unit by 2 instead. Well, yes, my deck is purely Scoia'tael, so that would be very useful. Okay. Cool. A Rearhead Officer. Damage on units or boosted on unit 2. Cool. I'd probably be boosting, I guess, maybe, because that's apparently what we do with this. We help ourselves. And a Mahakam Defender. Every allied turn on turn end. Boost self by 1 if this unit is boosted. Oh, and it's not Drat. Because I've already used my ability. I'm pretty sure the ability is only once per... Ooh, is it once per round? I don't know. But he's worth a lot of points, so I'm happy to keep as is. So I just need to put a dwarf in the same row. Which I have. So, yep. Let's go. Okay. Can I use him? I think I can only use it 1. Which is fine. We got the first bit of the deck ready to go. So... Move an enemy. Yeah, let's just throw on the bear. It's just a benign first move. Just 7 flat points. Gives us a chance to see what they're gonna do. Deploy dominance and summon a copy of this unit from your deck to this row. Ooh. Oh god, that looks bad, bad, bad. A copy of this unit from your deck. can get rid of him by doing that. Deploy. Damage an enemy unit by 4. Oh, Jesus, that seems like overkill. Who could get rid of it by 3? Him. Damage an enemy unit by 3 if it survived. What the hell? I don't even need it. The extra point. Just get rid of all mate. Scoyatel! There we go. Good for you, buddy. Consume an allied unit on unit, and you can do it twice. Okay. Let's get the men out, I think. God, that was 6 points. Holy shit. Oh wait, I can boost it again. Yeah, boost the dwarf in your hand by 2.
We'll pay men back for their persecution.
Boost off by 1 if it's... Okay, yes, because I can boost him. Now he's boosted. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's another one of those bloody things. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Every allied turn on turn end. Every allied turn. Well, what do you mean by allied turn? Oh, well. Boost yourself as this unit is boosted. Let's throw him on the field. Does it matter where I stick him? It doesn't really matter. You go on the back there, sir. Good for you. Summon a copy of the CNT deck from a random allied row. Okay. My god, that thing is just boosting itself. Can I damage it? Damage an enemy unit. Go, dear.
Yes, one.
Time to kill that thing a little bit. Oh god, no. I could have used that. Shit. I could have used it. Damage an enemy unit by 2. Well, that's wasteful when they've got a trillion health, although we could get rid of this bloody arachnid looking thing. Barbagazi. Damage a unit by 1. That just gives me trillion points. I'm just worried that if I pass, they'll just obliterate me. Okay. See, they get 2 turns. Why do they get 2 turns?
You wouldn't want to hurt her, would
It
you?
just keeps passing. Why does it just keep passing? And so they keep going. I don't understand. Because of course they can just keep pulling cards until they win. Like, duh. That's so dumb. I don't understand why it does that. In other words, you don't want to pass. Even though it won me the first round. But I just don't understand the mechanics. Pass just means you want to pass that round. Not that you want to pass the entire game. That is so weird. I don't understand. Cool. Low points though. Sheldon Skargs. Melee. Damage an enemy unit by the amount Sheldon is boosted. Oh, but shit, I've got nothing to boost him. Oh, yes I can. Give an allied unit vitality for 4 turns. Oh, but that's on deploy. Oh, shit. You couldn't have come earlier, bruh? Earlier? God damn it. Okay. And I've got 2 dwarves. Well, they got the same thing, so he has to go down first regardless. Sure. Sure. Why the frig not? Oh my god. At the end of your turn, boost off by 1. So... Oh, I forgot. I could have gotten rid of him, but I suppose it was probably keeping him for point value. Damage a unit by 1, cooldown 1. If you control an Escoitel units, damage a unit by 2 instead. Doesn't matter where he is, he's ranged. My bad. I totally must put him in melee.
Well, I guess it's gonna take some more patching.
Oh. Not sure why I can't use him, but okay. Consume a bronze unit from your grave. Holy shit. This is not going to go well. Deploy. Oh, you didn't put him in melee. So what's the point of having a ghoul? That's suspicious. Why do you have a ghoul if you don't use him in melee? I don't like that. That's suspicious. I am getting rid of that. Now, I need to put my rando on the field. Oh, yeah. Are you melee? Yeah. Go attack him. And get the extra point for me, please. Thank you. And now I can put my other dwarves on the field. Yay! Consumer... Okay, it's the exact same thing. I'm very suspicious of that placement. I don't know what he means to do by that. Oh, I can use him again. Goodbye! I want to get rid of him, but he is suspicious as fuck. So he's going away, and we are getting a good old dwarfy. Is there a dwarf on this row? So I've got to put him on the same row.
Can dwarves fight? The fish piss in lakes.
Hold on. Summon a copy of this unit from your deck to this row. Destroy an adjacent allied unit. Oh, he passed. That's great, but I don't understand. Hold up, hold up, hold up. If there is a dwarf on this row, which there is, summon a copy of this unit from your deck to this row. Yeah. Move automatically to the battlefield not considered played. Well, why didn't that happen? I'm so confused. He didn't do what I thought he was supposed to do. I'm so perplexed. I don't get it. Anyway, get rid of him, would you? Please. Thank you. Is this the last round, by the way? What round are we on? I don't know what round we're on. Are we on round 2? I think we're on round 2. I can't pass, so... What does he actually do? Only on deployment. And yet he's a melee character, but he was put in range. Why? I'm very suspicious of these acts. I could just throw him in and boost somebody. He didn't really work the way I thought he was supposed to work. I thought he was supposed to summon a copy and put him here. Don't get it. Let's just go damage him in melee.
Blood and neck. Civilian blood.
I have to play something now, don't I? Damn.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
This is only round 2, isn't it? Oh, it's all of it! Yay! I can't believe I got them to 0 points. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. Okay. Congratulations, open it and strengthen your deck. A Skoitail keg, open goodies. What does this get me? I'm not quite sure. I'm just following the prompts, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
Must smash, smash.
Shoop's Shop. Skoitail keg. Once open, this keg will grant you 5 Skoitail cards from any set, 4 of which are of at least common rarity, and a 5th chosen from 3 cards as guaranteed at least rarity.
One bag.
Oof, that was bright.
Now is trash.
Okay, what do we got? A Marauder. Oh, he's a vitality dude. Nice. An Officer, damage or boost. Worth 3. I'm not quite sure what this part down here means. What's this? I do not know. Incinerating Trap. Damage a unit by 3. Damage next unit your opponent plays on their side by 5. Oh, that's what they were saying about using a trap. When you think they're going to make a really good move. How do you use the ambush though? Okay, it won't let me get more info off him. That's fine. Elven War Dancer. Damage an enemy by 1. If Elven War Dancer is already boosted, damage an enemy by 3 instead. And last but not least, the last card in every keg is a choice. Oh, you get to choose. Okay, I can get another incinerating trap to increase the chance of me getting it in my deck. I don't necessarily want the Dragoon. He's great for points, but he only just moves people backwards and forwards. And I can gain vitality. What was the bonded again? If you control a copy of this card. If you control a copy of this card. Does it mean if there's 2 on the field or if you have an element in your hands? I need like a glossary of the terms used in this game because it's not very clear for me. I'm going to take another trap just to be safe.